Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him! Oh, knock it down! You're not up to it. Got him! Swine! Get ready! They're coming inside! Conway, move downstairs! We can handle it here! You haven't a chance! All three archers here! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line! Die, you brother swine! Come on! That's it! Let's hope this slows them down. Get ready for another attack! This one's the battle! Burn, fuckers! That's it! Climb up! Knock it down! The king wins this one! There you are! You got it! That won't work on... He's had it! I'll shoot you, extra asshole! I'll shoot your head off! I'll kill you, you cunt! Stupid dogs like you need to be put down! He's had it! No, down the ladder! Now you're right, you bastard! Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us! Don't let him climb up! Knock him down! Help me! You'll kill me! Away from me! I'll hack you to ribbons! I'll shoot your head off! I'm gonna shoot you!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna juvat. Fortune favours the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes Fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oath. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz. I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you, or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me. More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you
We've our message.
All right then, you may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed I will. Thank you, Captain.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! Farewell.
Bothering me, much.
That dog of yours is barking
whistle
like
at
the
that
devil.
mutt of yours to stop barking. For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our meat.
Do something with that mutt, Henry. It's doing my head in. Call that dog, Henry. Who the hell can listen to that?
Go away, mutt. You'll get nothing from me.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat!
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's neat.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message, and if we are... Well, how about...
You're in...
So then,
Just a bit...
let's
Oh.
keep... You've got to... Here's a have that...
The foothill trust. Must have a cabin there. Fellow could have a game there.
Give over, tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armour, grab a practice sword and come along.
Look out!
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing.
And have you...
No, that's why. Besides, and...
Did you take good...
Don't, mate. Whenever the only... I hope not.
I'm a bit anxious about...
A wee bit. But we've got... And I know clever...
I'm not so sure of... Once... Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Those sausages... Wouldn't you swap it for...
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Here, mutt.
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace.
I can't abandon the company. Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armour. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours?
Nah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again, that... Well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Keep your distance, Henry. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard! That's the way.
Nice
Good.
cover.
Good. Nice.
Ah, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're too slow. Nice, Henry.
Clash of blades.
That's not the way. You already showed me how. Nice, Henry. Not like that. You have to wait with your block until after I start my strike.
At each other.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Too fast for you, am I? Block it. Strike back after the block. Why didn't you strike afterwards? After covering, you have to strike straight away. Sweet! Nice. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Slow. Nice. Oh, nice, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Now that's what I can
To a good start. You haven't got a hope. Put up a fight at least. Oh, you haven't got a hope.
see that, fellas. Jesus, how did he get that?
Put up a fight at least. Put up a fight at least.
One more like that, and he'll be on his back.
Put up a fight at least. Put up a Right, at least.
Don't you think you should yield?
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my
Come on,
winnings from you
Henry.
later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some...
If you... And
That...
she...
Only a...
And I had to drag you out.
And he had his...
Now, if you was able to...
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a... And then tank... His fat head appears before... Where's the...
Ain't that... You...
So...
And she's...
Aye, and, like...
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So
You know, you want to be... And you... You know...
Apart from the mosquitoes...
I... Apart...
Where were you yesterday? That's not what...
Hey!
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy, so I...
He don't...
And what... I mean, what?
Well...
Does anyone know...
I've already told you all I know. Von Bergov is a very important nobleman. The Royal Chamberlain. He administers the country. It's like an...
I heard, and that he's got a...
And is he any... It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, of course.
No doubt, and I...
That sword. Well, that's another... I suppose you've heard enough of that.
Well, you know...
No, it's all right.
Well,
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though.
enough. Otherwise we'll be here. It's complicated. No offence.
Who helped me?
We rolled...
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're not... There'll be a...
Anyone?
No thanks. I must wash...
My words, we can't... Let's go... And strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be danger? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
waiting for? It'll be dark soon and we won't see a thing. A stone. Quick. We'll go even closer, but carefully. Henry, I told you to... Fucking God, you're a... You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trosky? There's someone in front of us. Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Leave it out.
Footprints,
Catching
blood
some
trails,
naked men in the
everything.
forest is better than getting killed in this game.
Get to work.
Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing. We'll find them. Leave them here and get a nice reward. Fuck you.
Run! Alert! To arms!
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky?
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me.
There's someone in front of us. Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails, everything. Get to work.
What now?
Eh? Hans! There's more of them up top!
They're here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Here! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us!
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake!
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way, if we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
We'll climb down here to the water before they find us. This way!
Fuck you, whoreson!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how...
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Ralph.
Christ's sake!
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on!
He owes me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Look.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think again, Scott!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad? Slowly.
What?
His hands, you were...
You were... What happened to him?
That hands.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God, where? I'll go to... How are you?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out.
Little... your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my... And now you take this and bandage it up. Not...
Thanks, but I need to get a breath.
You slept through... well, I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold. No doubt if that... Push... I'll go...
That's really good. So good. Say no to some more. True bliss is a full belly. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
You're going to need all the things.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
I feel like a new man. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while I had it so.
I will.
Where
Is there a...
I've got, but I bet you ought to be able.
Easy as pie.
Christ, we need at the back. You go.
Great.
All right.
Maybe...
The
not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any...
Where? When you and...
True.
All
right. Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Purple flower. Sage. There we go. Nice one.
That's it. Chamomile.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me. Ah!
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by... Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? If you don't want... You're a dead man. Come on, then. Don't
I surrender.
me. You're not getting out of here alive. Don't.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled. Hey, what are you doing walking around? Fucking cowards! Shit! Shit! Run!
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Berg, but but they...
Maybe they were from that band that followed us.
Look, Oddby, you're...
Well, I must bow to your lady, Sir We were and as God, I'm thankful.
Where?
You weren't.
Except...
I don't...
I'd be, but...
What about...
He's... But what he need... It's a... But you... My...
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word of...
Great. What a view. Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof. This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
grass a bit and...
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. The right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start again. So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry. I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Have you dropped the chamomile in? Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. Why haven't you turned it yet? See? When the sand has flowed out, that's one turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take one handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
I knew my...
That's right. Then I have no man. She said on that other.
Yeah.
And what?
Definitely.
That's good. But both must be. They can have. What's?
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name. Except one.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that.
You're welcome.
But
Aye, breakfast, and we must save.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. I suppose...
The third...
Now...
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fist...
And...
Hugh?
You haven't come across them? Who knows what heathen gods they pray to?
I told you.
What?
It's... What could... But the thing I want to know is... How did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well...
that...
Anyway...
Why the modesty? You got them.
For...
What?
It's just this kind of...
For town?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of...
And we all...
As far as I was out.
True enough. Hey, how...
To be honest, by a stroke of... We were and luckily...
Do
quite a lot. We came here. We have to get...
Not for...
All right.
I'll... For a...
Yes, and thank...
I have Marhad. I want... Take... It's not...
Thanks.
No doubt.
Hans is... God bless.
And...
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of...